But then let's move to a nuclear power plant.
What is that fusion
Yeah.
again?
What that is?
Sun? Is it the sun or what?
It's about energy. You see, the sun's energy practices nuclear fusion, in where you see
Fusion.
these
Fusion.
fusion.
Listen,
You
mommy.
see these two small sources of energy.
Then,
These two forms of energy, well, they collide with each other to create a bigger form of energy.
oh.
Then they're now let's move to a nuclear power plant. Now, wanna move to a nuclear power plant? Let's go.
Nuclear power plant?
Now they're the opposite, nuclear fission.
Fission naman. Fission or
Yes,
fusion?
it's the opposite of fusion.
Mm.
Nuclear fission happens in places like nuclear power plants, where the biggest
Ano
source of
yung inaral
energy
niya?
splits into two sources of energy,
Dapat talaga mag-engineer ka. Scientist, engineer.
which means.
Pang,
Oh, and by the way,
pang college na yung inaral niya.
and mommy, that is more harmful to the environment.
You like meat?
How about
Huh?
pizza? Pizza.
Meat? You like?
Okay.
Parsito.
Minute later.
Bakit mo inaral yung nuclear fusion? Why are you so interested in that, topic?
I learned it.
Huh?
I learned it.
Because it's very
Dami niya
interesting,
inaral
right?
na,
You're happy when you learn things like that?
Sure.
The other day, o night before, I was very happy. Nakita kita na lumuhod ka nag-pray. Tulog na kami. Pag nagising ako, talagang lumuhod ka, nag-pray ka, no? Did you pray for mommy and daddy?
Ay, yung pasok ba sa'yo?
Tulog na si mami nun eh. Almost 12 o'clock na yun, baby, ng gabi. Diba? How about pizza?
Okay.
Can you tell me more about science?
Later, walang magpupuyat At 10 o'clock, must be on bed.
That's it.
You have pasok
Oh,
tomorrow.
you pasok. You forgot your pasok.
About pizza.
Okay.
What kind of pizza is this, ma'am? With
Spinach. A mushroom.
spinach, mushroom. You wanna eat this? Sige. Teach me kung ano yung naalaman mo sa science. Updated ka eh. Alam mo yung nuclear fusion? And what's the opposite of nuclear fusion?
Fission.
Fission? And what is that?
It is when a big source of it is when a big form of energy splits into two smaller forms of energy.
And then?
And by the way, it's more harmful to the environment.
Daddy don't know that.
Do you want to become or do you want to become an engineer? Or what? How about lawyer? You're good in reasoning. You're
I'm not interested in that.
good in English. But you're very good in math. Remember, you have 97, your grade?
They said most of the lawyers are not good in math.
97 yung math mo? No? Your English is 95. And your lowest is what? Filipino, 88, but that's still too high.
What do you mean?
Your science is 95.
What is Patty talking about?
Your grades.
Three grades for the first quarter.
Your
Wait,
highest grade is math.
Are you combining both my results in first quarter and second
No.
quarter?
Huh?
But
Like
Daddy
only first
said
quarter.
but Daddy said my Filipino score was high. It was low.
But
That's the
for me,
lowest
that's
among the
it's too high for me because
Because
88.
you
Wait,
can
was
speak
that rate?
Tagalog, diba?
Was that rating not score? Because Daddy
Because you
sounds
don't know how
like,
to speak.
because Daddy sounds like he's saying
You don't know how to speak Tagalog, di ba? But and yet you still,
Daddy.
Get
Please.
it. Okay, okay.
Daddy, were you talking about the rating or were you talking about the score?
The score and the grades
Grades.
in your class 5.
That's your final grade in first grading. That's too high. You're a candidate for honor.
Di ba I showed you on the computer?
And last exam, di ba? You're perfect in science.
This quarter, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. And surprisingly, you're number 1 in Arling Palipunan.
Yeah. How did you do that?
Kahit na you don't know how to speak Tagalog.
How did you do that?
Hindi naman social studies yun. It's in Filipino. But you're very good.
Aurora. I think also in Canada. There's also Aurora in
Keep it up.
Canada.
Keep up the good works. Mommy and Daddy are very, very
I think
happy.
so.
What naman?
Oh, you eat muna na.
Aurora in Canada.